Jason Rzucidlo reporting right outside the General Motors Renaissance Center in downtown Detroit. And we're here for the 2010 Business of Plugging In Conference. Stay tuned as we're going to take you on the test drive of the all-new Ford F-150 ALTe extended range truck.
So is this 100% electric, or is it hybrid?
This is a series hybrid, so it's a range extended electric vehicle. Essentially the same thing. So every mile that is driven on this vehicle is electric. We do have a gasoline onboard internal combustion engine, which is an onboard generator, and it is only on when necessary. And but like I say, the first 30 to 40 are electric mode only when the generator is not on. So I'll show you a little bit of the acceleration here. If you want to hold on to the camera.
Yeah, I am.
Goes pretty good.
Okay. So standing behind us is the Ford F-150. I understand this is an extended range hybrid?
Yeah, extended range is essentially a battery-powered electric vehicle with an onboard generator for what we call either extended range or a charge sustaining.
Okay.
For the battery.
So, can you give me some highlights of the vehicle? Like, what is the range of it, and how long it would take to charge it?
Okay, the range of the vehicle is about 30 to 40 miles in pure EV mode off the batteries, and then at that point, the generator, the engine and generator set would kick in to restore and maintain charge level in the battery. So that would, with the 12-gallon fuel tank that's on board, that works out to a range of a total range of around 350 miles to 400 miles, depending on the kind of duty cycle.
Okay. And then you said for the charging, how long that would take?
For the battery charging, I would imagine about 3 to 4 hours, depending on what your incoming power source is, how many amps and volts, etc.
Okay. So. All right. So now, do you think the cost of either filling this up or charging it would be less than one of today's vehicles going to a gas station?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Certainly the cost of electricity and running in EV mode is pennies versus dollars in relationship. So yes, you're going to be paying a fraction of the overall energy cost when you're in EV mode. And then when it does run in what we call charge sustain mode, that's when the generator sets running to maintain a minimum charge level in the batteries. Even in that mode, it runs very efficiently because we're running a 4-cylinder engine in a very efficient regime rather than running a large V8 engine in a very inefficient range.
All right. Now, how many of these type are going to be manufactured?
Well, the basic architecture and the key components in this vehicle, we're targeting to build certainly 50 to 90,000 a year, and these are kits that will be retrofitted to vehicles in the field by whoever owns them. We're targeting commercial fleets, so they'll have our partners and installers take these kits that we've engineered and retrofit their existing vehicles with it. So the volumes would be 50 to 90,000 is our intent, and use common components that can be then adapted with brackets with different wire harnesses to the various vehicles, whether it's a light truck, a light van, whether it's Chevy, Ford, and so on.
So because right here we got the Ford F-150 and another one over there, so it can be on Ford, Chevy, Chrysler, any type of vehicle?
Yes, when I say any type for a light truck, so that would be an F-150 or let's say a CK 1500, and then for vans like a E-150 GM Express van, and then up to an F-250, F-350. So the heavy-duty trucks and heavy-duty vans to light trucks and vans, that's the target for this equipment and this kind of conversion.
Okay. And when will this be available? Like, people can buy them, or you said for the fleet, so that'd be the rental cars too?
Well, we're again focusing on light trucks, so cars and vans, but we do have target for taxi cab fleets, things like that. The availability, the F-150 conversion, we're targeting to be available certainly by 2012, and we'll be engineering this adaptation of this equipment to other vehicles and subsequent to that. So every few months we'll work out adaptation for a different model, whether it's a van, light truck, and so on.
And now the price of it. What would be the price of this year?
The target price is in the $25,000 range, and including installation. For so the customers, the commercial fleet operators, they supply the vehicles, and our partners, our installers, then will complete the conversion for that target price range.
Oh, okay. Anything else you'd like to tell us today about the ALTe vehicles?
We're just very excited about the innovation and the response to this vehicle by the power utility companies, by commercial fleets. It's really a surprise to be able to engineer something that seems to be meeting a tremendous demand, a pent-up demand. So that part of it is I don't know, it feels very gratifying to have the opportunity to be in that.
So as part of our business model at ALTe, we want to give the vehicle back to the customer after they get the retrofit process done. We want to meet the OEM specifications or exceed them as far as the tow rating, acceleration, power, and things of that nature. So.
When is it going to be available?
Production starts for our company in the fourth quarter of 2011.
So it will be sometime in 2012 that we'll be able to buy one?